My friends, welcome to my 200 3D CAD models in FreeCAD series. We have exercise 194 today, and this is going to be easy peasy. This looks like a rudimentary piston, and there is a cross section here which will clarify a lot of questions that we will have on our way. So without further ado, let's start building on this one. Now that I'm thinking, this lower part looks like something like that I did before. So let me spend a minute to find that model. Alright, so exercise 182, we did something. This lower part seems familiar in there. So let's go ahead and open up exercise 182. So there it is. The dimensions might change a little bit, and I build it in part design. And let me take a quick look at the dimension. So this diameter is 30 and 70, and let's see, the diameter is 30 and 70, so which feels like is the same model, build something on top of it. So let's go ahead and modify exercise 182 into exercise 194. Alright, so the first thing is I am going to keep this drawing open on my other monitor so I can reference it back. The only thing we'll have to do is add a cylindrical shaft, a tube rather, in this body, and it would be much easier for me to do it in part workbench. So previously we did in part design. This body is built it in part design. Some say body from 182, and now this will also be another example of like how interchangeable this part and part design workbenches are. So the rest of the work I'll do it in part workbench. So let's do that on XZ plane here, and then I want to do a simple, so from here to there, that's what I want to build. I'm going to turn on the cross-section view just to see what I did in there. So these two will be coincident. This is going to be vertical, this is going to be horizontal, and then this depth is given as 30, right? This point is at 55 millimeter from the center, so that coincides there. And then this diameter would be, the outside diameter is given as 80, so this is going to be 40, right? The inside diameter is given as 50, so this is going to be 25, and the total height is 80. All right, we will have to come back to this notch in a minute, but until then, this is what the revolved sketch looks like. And sketch revolve, right? And we go do the revolution against the z-axis and hit OK. Essentially that's what our model is, except that there is this fillet and it's in this cross section, so we'll have to update that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and update this cross section. I just don't want to delete this, so I'm gonna make them construction geometry and take a couple lines to make up that corner. So like yesterday's model, I should have built it like this and build it as a chamfer maybe, but not much of a big problem. I think that's it, folks. That is our model, and all I want to do is take this body and take this model. So this body is from part design, so we want to take the whole thing, and this is from part. So take these two whole thing and then make a union, and that works. And this is exercise 194. Hopefully you like this process of modifying an old part and bringing it into here. If this chamfer thing was not an issue, I could probably do that in assembly workbench as well, but I am leaving that assembly part on a different model, of course, for this upcoming weekend special. Until then, if you have any other question on this model, please let them know in the comment section below, and thank you for watching. I will see you in one of my next videos then.